live. We're live. I'll start racking up the bar, guys. Whew. Time to get it in. Yes, more weight. It is Monday, fresh week. Bunch of streams coming up this week. Until we get some folks in here, and then we'll start stacking and racking. Hey, welcome. All right, we got our first folk in here. Who is it? Bit Boy. Hey, it's Bit Boy. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just kicked off the stream, so we're about to start the bench. It's Monday, fresh day, belly full. Oh, I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna get this for a quick 7, like we normally do to warm up, and then we'll start stacking and see how we get today. Hopefully, I'll have a spotter walk in the door here in a few minutes. We'll see. No guarantees. If I get a spotter, I might go a little heavier today. I want a PR this week, so all right. Let's get it. Quick set of 7. Everything nice and warm. How's it been going, Bit Boy? You been doing pretty good? Doing pretty good? Whew. Nice, glad to hear it. I think everybody's getting ready for New Year's. We're gonna do some New Year's streams as well. I might do something interesting for those, I don't know, maybe some fireworks. Might get some fireworks for a stream here for New Year's or something like that. Whew. Hands are a little cold. It's nice and getting frosty outside. We're supposed to get some snow out here beginning of the month, so it should be good. All right, we're gonna grab this 225, like our normal kind of climb. We're gonna climb to 315, and then once we hit 315, we'll see how it feels. Might go for 330 again tonight. We did that on Saturday, so see how it goes. All right, let's get it in. Feels good. Didn't feel too bad. How's it going? How's it going, Danny? Welcome to the stream. All right, we're gonna put 20 more pounds on real quick. We'll get a single here and then we'll climb it some more. So we're still warming up. This is 245. We're gonna get this for a single or a double, and then we'll go, not where it's gonna be 315, it's not yet. We're gonna go probably up to 330 tonight. You don't know, Danny, you could get that. A little bit of practice, you know. Some training, you can definitely get 225. All right. Just 1, maybe 2 here to get finished warming up. Ooh, felt pretty good. Thank you, Cabry. You as well. You as well. Happy New Year. God bless. All right, let's add some more weight. All right, we're gonna add some more weight here, guys. 315, we'll go 315. I gotta go get another plate. I'll be right back. $315. 75 kilos solid. 75 kilos solid, especially 13. Doing good. Definitely, Danny. You have a good one. All right, we're going to grab a hold of 315 here in a second. Yep, we're getting a full workout tonight. We got bench, curls, shoulders, rows, tricep extensions. We got the whole gambit tonight. Should be about like a solid hour and a half at least. So, and then deadlifts. Whew. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab a hold of this 315 real quick. Awesome, glad to hear you're back lifting. Yeah, we're about to go. Let's go. 350. Yep. 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 Almost messed up. I racked a little high, or I unracked a little high, but we got it. Whew. Good thing is 315 is pretty routine work. So, yeah, it didn't feel too bad. It moved good. It just was awkward getting it back up on the rack because I came too close to the hook. So. Whew. Felt good. We're going to go up. We're going to add some more weight. I'm going to make sure I unrack appropriately next time. I was a little high on that one. So we're going to go. We're going to add another 5 to 10 pounds. Get one more now that we're good and warm. So. We'll go 320, get fit, keep going up. So 320 on the next one. I don't know if we're going to be doing any rep work tonight though. I think I'm going to stay with heavy work for the night because I did a lot of rep work last week towards the end of the week if I'm not mistaken. I got to go back and look. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub and the like. It's really helpful, actually. Ooh, we're actually working out in some dress pants today. I was doing some other stuff today. Didn't have time to really change them. So, ooh. All right. So this is gonna be 320. For those of you that aren't regulars in the stream over the last week or so, I weigh 171.3 right now. So you never know. You'll get there. If you put in the effort and the work, you'll get there. It's a doable number. I started out, my bench 4.5 years ago, my bench was 75 pounds. 75 pounds was my bench. It might have been a little over that, but a little over that on time-wise. But like 4.5-ish years ago, 75 pounds was my bench. So now my PR is 350. Not going to go for a PR tonight just because I do not have a spotter, but we will do a PR at some point this week. But this is good maintenance weight for the night right here. We'll get some 320 in. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and grab this. Hit that like button for me. 320, current body weight 171.3. I feel like this deserves a like, right? Oh, good. Not too bad. A little bit slow in the lockout, but not too bad. Especially considering we're warming up for the week. Whew. Just mostly progressive overload, increasing the weight. Every week, increasing how much I'm lifting and how often I'm lifting that amount of weight. I lift heavy 6 days a week, so I lift heavy 6 days a week. So 320 moved pretty good. We don't have a spotter, so we're probably not going to go much heavier than that tonight. We went to 330 with that one the other night, but it's Monday, so we're still warming up. That's 320. There's an extra on the inside there. We just hit that. So Training legs. Leg day is tomorrow. We do some legs tomorrow. All right, we're gonna drop this down. We're gonna go to like 245, or we'll do a couple of reps. It really depends. There's not really a good answer for that. It just depends on where you're at. A good weight is whatever makes you feel like you're getting a good workout. It's hard to tell someone what a good starting weight is because I don't know your body. I don't know your biology. I don't know where you're at now, you know? We're going to get this for a quick 7. We're just going to get 7 at 255. Or sorry, 245. 245. As our drop set. Lifting your gaming chair. All right, at least you're lifting something, right? All right, so 245. We're going to do some pause work. So we're going to come down to chest, small pause, and press. And I'm actually going to do it as a Larson press. So my legs are going to be out from the bench. So I'm removing my leg drive. No leg help here. All upper body chest is what we're shooting for. So, all right. Larson press, 245. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. 7 Larsons at 245. That'll finish the bench sets for the night. So we did 135, 7. We did 225 for 2, 3, 245 for 1, 315 for 1, 320 for 1, and then that was 245 Larson legs out with some pauses mixed in for 7. So that'll be bench for the night. No, this is easy work. This is light work here. So the Larson increases the intensity a little bit, but it's pretty easy work. Whew, almost cardio. All right, let's move on. We could do some, you want to do some like some isolation work on the bench? I did this the other day, it threw some people off. We'll do some isolation work, how about that? Since it seems like y'all are enjoying the bench. Hey, 10 kilos, 10 kilos. It's weight, man. Whew. We're going to do some isolation work. 225. We're going to do right arm, left arm only. So, all right. So, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to work the right side and the left side separately. Let's get it in. Throw me a like for this one. This one's always fun to watch. So, let's get it. All right. Yep. Puts it under a strong strain. You're trying to stabilize and move weight at the same time. It's a little bit different. It's about 11 here, 11:15. About 11:15 here. So, whew. All right, move on. Let's get some curls in. Let's get some curls in. Y'all are coming with me. Yep. Yep. Appreciate all of you being here. Means a lot to me, actually, that y'all are here. I do like my sleep, I'm gonna be honest. I do like my sleep. So, all right. That's where we're going to be right there. All right. So we ended on barbell last week. We're going to start on cables this week. So drop this down, move it forward, drop down a little bit more, right about there, back on. All right. So cable curls are up next. So we've already benched, but we're about to cable curl. We're only one exercise in. We got a lot of night left. I need a bar. I'll be right back. See if I can get you a little bit wider angle. All right. So cable curls. We'll go 230 for the first set, and then we'll climb it from there. So build some arms. Everybody likes building arms. Biceps, triceps are one of those muscles that everybody likes to build. They're just very aesthetic. So we're going to go ahead and get this in real quick. A set of 7 at 230, and then we'll start climbing it. All right, let's move it up. That was a little light. 275. We'll do 275. 275. It is a public gym, but it's late at night, so most of everybody is not here. It's pretty empty. It's pretty empty. So I'm going to try and get y'all a better angle so y'all can see everything that's going on. There we go. And I'll move y'all up a little bit here. Try not to shake too much. All right. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. All right, see you later. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's get this in. Set of 7 to 275. We're going to max the block out tonight. So we're going to max the block out tonight like usual. Trick is staying strict on these. I don't go to failure generally. It's a lot of heavy work, and I don't usually have a spotter either. So. Pretty good. We're going to go to full block next. Full block next. Full break. So that's not really true, Yas. So working to failure is not the only way to build muscle. In fact, it's not even the most ideal way to build muscle. There's different ways you can build muscle, different types of muscle fibers you're going to build. Going to failure isn't bad, but it does increase your recovery time significantly. And then the additional gains you get, if any, are negligible compared to the recovery time. I mean, my bench is 350. I weigh 171.3 pounds. My bench is over double my body weight. I think I've done a little bit more than push. Yeah, South Carolina State Championship. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and curl this. All right. Set of 7, full block, let's go. One more. Ooh, felt good. Good lift. Ooh. Appreciate it. I've been lifting for 4.5 years. 4, 4.5, somewhere in there. 4.5 years. Goal is get our arm as wide as our torso, right? We're not quite there. We're getting there. Whew. All right. So that's the heaviest this block goes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to shoulders. Let me put this attachment up real quick. Nope, no trend for me. I'm completely 100% natural. Always been natural, always will be. All right, let's move on, guys. We're going to do some shoulders. So I usually crowdsource my shoulders throughout. What's that? That's solid work, Yas. That's solid work. You're doing good. It's doing good. Hopefully I don't drop you guys. We're going to move over here. There might be some camera shake. Y'all are just going to have to bear with me. Let them cook. What's up? What's up? Woo. All right, we're going to do some shoulder work in the rack here. We're going to do some shoulder press. So that should be a decent angle to catch shoulder press, I'd imagine. If not, we'll change it up. Let me grab us a bench. All right, we got the bench. We'll line this sucker up in here. Get that nice and high. We want a slight angle, but not too exaggerated. Want it just ever so slight. And this up so we're not sliding forward with the weight. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move these up. So let's go ahead and get these moved. Whew. That might be too, that should be right. It might be too high. We'll find out. I have a feeling that's going to be too high. Oops. Let's find out if this is too high up and we'll work from there. So. Slightly too high, guys. I'm going to have to move that. Actually means these are going to have to, no, these just go down. All right. All right. Let's remember what this is. 1, 2, 3, 7 holes down. All right, let's get this racked up. Let's get it moving. All right, we're going to start with 135. We're going to start with 135. All right. How's it going? How's it going? Whew. All right, 135 overhead press for 7. This is how we're warming up tonight. Let's move this forward a little bit so I'm not so close to these hooks. So, goal with these is basically to get back down to where you see this bar now, but without touching the rack, right? So, come down to about nose level with each one of them. All right, set of 7, nice quick warm up. Yeah. Solid warm up, 135. Have a good one, Yas. Thank you for being here. All right, we're gonna go up. Let's add 20 more pounds, go 155. 155 for 7. For those of you trying to get some heavier weight on your shoulder press, not super comfortable doing dumbbell or doing just, a standard barbell out of a rack, this is a really nice little cheat code to that, right? So setting your safeties on a squat rack nice and high or on a power rack nice and high, Allows you, you know, that comfort of I don't have a spotter. I want to do shoulders and I want it to be heavy. But you fuck up a shoulder press here, you're stuck. I mean, that's a terrible place to be stuck with no rack. So, and no spotter. So I like setting up this way. So I know I can bail if I get a little too ambitious without having to toss them on the floor. So, all right. Set of, let's do another set of 7, guys. You think so? Yeah, I like that idea. Appreciate the crowdsourcing here. Let's get it. If you guys are liking the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, and then my support link's in the pinned comment. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more. 7. I bopped this a little bit, screwed me up, but we made it, we recovered. Whew. Doing a little too much there. Doing a little too much there in the chat. Appreciate it, y'all. If you're still here, appreciate it. You know, let's not do all that in the chat, none of your business. Whew. I'm gonna let you stick around as long as we're cool, calm, and collected. All right, let's jump it a little bit. We're gonna go 185. Can I remove just those 2 comments? Boop. Boop. All right, let's get back in it. Whew. 185, we're gonna go for 2 to 3 here. So, all right, now you're being muted. I tried to be nice. I try and be nice to everybody. You're going on a 5-minute mute. All right. Bow, just like that, easy peasy. Just like that, so easy, right? All right. They have a website for that. This isn't it, all right? This isn't it. I lift things on here. All right? Whew. And the thing is I do a lot of streams where I do show muscle. I'll show back and I'll show biceps, triceps, chest, but we don't need all that in the chat. It's not what it's for. Whew. All right. So we're gonna get this for 3-ish reps, 185. Drop me a like if you mind. It helps out a lot. All right. Let's get it. Whoop, whoop. 185, weighs a little bit more than me, about 10 pounds more than me, approximate. We're gonna get 1, actually, let's do 1 and we'll climb. Yeah! No, 3, let's get 3, 2, 1 more. 3, oh. Yeah. Woo-wee. The second one wasn't quite at depth. I didn't get all the way down to my nose, but the third one was good. All right. Whew. We wanted to get down to about here. I came to about here on that second one, so. But we're gonna go up. We're gonna climb the weight a little bit more. Woo-wee. So this will be 195 here. Well, you know, let's make it 200 even. Let's make it 200 even. That sounds pretty good to me. 200 pounds up next. Woo-wee. All right, 200 pounds even. We're gonna get this for like 7-ish. No, we're gonna get 1. Maybe 2 if we feel good. 7-ish. Ooh, I didn't even mean to say that. That wasn't even meant to be a joke. I could probably fresh, but not at the moment probably. All right, so single double, 200 pound shoulder press seated. Let's get it. Yeah. Shit. Ah. If that didn't earn a like, come on. 200 solid overhead. Almost no rest. Come on. Seated. Seated. Whew. Ah. That one fought back a little bit. If you're just getting here, you can roll back. We just did 200 overhead, seated shoulder press, and it tried to kill me just a little bit. Woo-wee. I would have lost the front of my nose if I didn't. How's it going, David? I was trying to get it out from in front of my face because I came kind of high over and I held it back here a little bit, so I needed to come out here a little bit more. But no, you don't have to control every weight down to get gains. The gains you're getting just as much out of the push as you are the down. You're just keeping tension longer. I mean, it's not bad to control it. It's just not 100% necessary all the time. So, all right, let's drop this down for a drop set real quick. We'll get like 2 to 3 at like 155. What's up? How are we doing in the chat? No, we're missing out on a lot of key muscle groups when using the Smith machine. Why would it be better? If you can give me a good explanation on that, that'd be awesome. I'm always for people giving me good conversation, but the Smith, yeah, we're not working any stability there. Smith machine takes away from the lift pretty significantly. You're almost universally going to be better with free weights, barbell, dumbbells, cables even to an extent, than you are going to be on a Smith machine or something that's block loaded. Almost universally, not always, but almost universally. There is very few exceptions to that rule. Very few exceptions to that rule. Machines have their place in the gym. They're good for isolation work, but that's about what they're useful for. If I want to just target my quads, I'll just target my quads on a machine, sure. But there's almost always going to be a better free weight variant that's just a little bit harder. So, all right, let's get this 3-ish reps for the drop. Now we got 7 of these. Fuck it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. 7 moves. I undershot with my estimations. Whew. But yeah, I mean, I haven't done any lateral raises tonight. It's not really on the menu for tonight, I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember the last time I did just a strict lateral raise, I'm gonna be honest. I usually mix them in with something else, or something similar. We're doing a full upper body tonight. So we're doing a full upper body tonight. Push and pull. Push and pull. And deadlifts. We're doing deadlifts at the end. So, hey, welcome from Brazil. Welcome, welcome. All right. We're going to de-rack this and we're going to go do some rows. So, all right. Fuck, son of a bitch. Caught my fucking finger between the plates. All right, we got rows up next. Let's see what type of rows. We didn't do cable yet this week, so we're gonna do some cable rows. Easy to set up. I do heavy lifting 6. So I do a heavy upper body 6 days a week. Monday through Saturday, I'm benching, curling, rowing, shoulder press, tricep extensions, and then either deadlifting or squatting. I alternate those day to day. So deadlift 3 times a week, squat twice a week. All heavy days. All heavy days. I recover on Sundays. No traditional cardio. No, I don't. Cardio is not on my thing here. My cardio is very good, mind you, but I don't do any cardio. Well, that's what squats are for. I just said I squat twice a week, and I deadlift 3 times a week. You do it wrong enough, everything's like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna do rows. Let me grab the attachment I want. No, we'll use these. It's fine. Why would my low back be aggravated? No, I wouldn't say I'm overtraining. I feel really good, actually. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. No injuries, solid gains consistently. So, no overtraining here. It's all about knowing, number one, training for your advantages, right? So I know how quick I can recover, and I eat very, very well. So, you know, it all depends on the person. So overtraining, it exists, but I have acclimated my body to heavy training sessions 6 days a week over the last 4.5 years. So there are people out there that train twice a day, 6 days a week. Those people have acclimated to it. You know, it's all about what you acclimate your body to doing. And also the quality of your recovery. Some people think that more recovery is just ultimately going to be better, right? Sometimes it's because your quality of recovery isn't as good. What are you doing on your recovery days to help the quality of your recovery? Why can I work out 6 days a week heavy, full upper body, and then mix in legs? It's because the quality of my recovery is really good. I sleep a solid amount of time in between, you know, workouts, so I'm sleeping at least a full 8 to 10 hours a day, right? And my food is extremely high quality food. I only eat very, very minimally processed or no processing foods, all organic, high proteins, dense, nutrient-dense carbs. I don't eat any empty calories. I do protein shakes every now and again. It's not like a regular item. I get most of my protein from whole foods. I eat about almost 300 grams of protein a day. Probably about 300 grams of protein a day I'm eating. I eat about 5,000 calories-ish a day. All right, another set. Let's get it. Yeah, no cardio training for me. I don't set aside any time for cardio specifically. So, but I can tell you I can run a mile backwards. That qualifies as cardio, right? I did that for a video one time. But my cardio is good. I just don't train cardio. I also work, I'm full-time training people. So I'm constantly moving. So moving kettlebells around, dumbbells around, moving plates. I move thousands of pounds a day during my work day, right? So I train, give or take, 40 people at any given time. So throughout the day or throughout the week, I have about 40 people that I would consider a routine client, right? They're not always on schedule, but they're generally on schedule. So I'm always moving weights around. So I stay pretty busy with weights all day. So that's my cardio. That's probably what you would qualify as my cardio. And that's why I'm able to eat 5,000 calories a day and weigh 171 and 0.3 and bench 350 because I'm always burning the calories that I'm putting in for the most part. All right, we're gonna full brick for 7 here. So let's get it in. Whew. If you guys like the stream or enjoy what I'm doing, please drop me a like, subscribe, or you can support in the linked comment at the Go Buy Me a Coffee thing. You can also become a member. There's some member perks. It's all on that link. All good. I'm 5'11". 5'11". All right, we're gonna move on. That was rows. We've done bench, curls, shoulders, rows. We got triceps next. So we're gonna jump in those triceps here in a second. All right, let me move y'all around. Y'all are about to get moved, so mind the screen shake a little bit. I don't make any money from these streams, so I can't afford someone to follow me around with a camera. If you guys want to see the setup I have here, hold on, I'll back y'all into the mirror. Check this out. Y'all are attached to a chair, believe it or not. Gotta do what you gotta do. All right, screen shake, I'm so sorry. We're putting you down. Never train to failure, generally. We covered this earlier in the stream, why I don't do that. It's just not necessary, and it increases your recovery time by a significant amount compared to the advantage it gives you, right? So is there more gains to be had training to failure? That's a debatable topic, but it does increase your recovery time pretty significantly. So even increasing your reps by a few to train to failure pushes so much lactic acid into those muscles to protect them that it increases your recovery time by a significant amount of time. Just creatine and pre-workout. That's it. Creatine and pre-workout. And that's just pre-workout for the stimulant, of course, and then the beta-alanine to help keep lactic acid off the muscle. So, yeah, training to failure, it's not that it's bad, it's just not ideal for everybody's training regimen. It was readily accepted a long time ago that training to failure was the most effective way to build muscle, and we've proven that incorrect to some extent over the years. It's just old gym science. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody trains the way they want to train. As long as you're in the gym, you're doing something right, guys. Whether you're training to failure or whatever your goal is, if you're in the gym, you're doing something right. So we're gonna do some triceps now. We're gonna start at 230 and we're gonna climb. So I don't know if y'all are getting a good shot there. Hold on, let me adjust you one more time. That should be decent, and y'all can still see the block. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, set of 7. Omega-3s are great for you. I get my omega-3s from my food, though. I don't supplement omega-3s. We're gonna go 275 for the next set. I mean, if you only have like 30 minutes or like a short time to train, training to failure might be a good option for you. If you have a shorter period of time that you have available to train. But if you have enough time to train and train progressive overload, train, heavier weights or whatever else, you're going to see better results, in my opinion, than training to failure by progressively making the weight heavier and heavier up to about 98% of what you would consider your top end, almost to top end, just before you hit that failure mark. I do skull crushers every now and again. I like skull crushers. I prefer to do skull crushers with a spotter because I like to do barbell skull crushers. So, all right, set of 7. 300s next. We'll max the block out again. Megas are good for a lot of things. They're good for brain health. They're good for muscle health and recovery. They're good for heart health. They're really good. It is good for your skin. So if you're usually skin, if I was looking for a skin supplement, now I'm not making this as a recommendation, of course, because I can't do recommendations over the stream like that. Just because I don't know your specific dietary needs or anything like that. I would go beef collagen. If I was looking for something for skin, personally, I would do beef collagen. Mix like the mixables. It's good for like your skin, your nails, eye health, hair, things like that. That's what I would do. I keep a jar of it at the house, actually. I don't take it very often because I'm not super concerned about that at the moment, but I do have it. Usually with my deadlifting, I do grip stuff all the time. I'm constantly lifting and holding heavy weights for extended periods of time. And if I ever feel like I'm falling back on my grip strength, I work forearm to make sure I build up those nice grip muscles. So, but I deadlift 3 times a week, which of course is going to be a grip builder. Maybe some rack pulls if I feel like I'm falling behind, but not generally. Farmer's carries is one I train every now and again. All right, let's get this set of 7 full block. Yep. Reverse curls for grip. Reverse curls are great. Yeah, I don't mind reverse curls. Don't mind reverse curls at all. Whew. All right, we got, what do we got next? Deadlifts. We got deadlifts next. Who wants to see some deadlifts? We're talking about grip. We're going to move over to deadlifting. Deadlifts. All right, I'm going to get the bar out here. We're going to start setting up our deadlifts. So let's move this over just a little bit more. All right, deadlifts are up next. Yep. All right. Whew. This should be a decent angle for y'all to watch deadlifts. Let's put some weight on. Yeah, I'm a personal trainer. Yeah, I'm a personal trainer, nutritionist. I primarily specialize in strength training, but I do weight loss as well. So these are just some Adidas wrestling shoes. They're great for powerlifting. They're nice and flat. So they get a nice stable base when you're deadlifting or doing anything you need a flat surface for. But yeah, so if you're ever looking for something that's really good, yeah, wrestling shoes. They're really good for weightlifting in general, but I use them for powerlifting. They're just very flat. You're very close to the ground. It's about as close to barefoot as you can get without being barefoot. So how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Brazil's great. Welcome from Brazil. I love having international viewers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I have a lot of viewers from Brazil, actually. I've noticed that in the last few nights. It's awesome. Brazil, and I have a good few Turkish viewers from Turkey. I've noticed that too. All right. Yep, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice little warm up, get everything moving. How's it going? How's it going? We're going to go up to 225 now. 225, get a double at 225, and then we're going to climb it. We're going to go to at least 405 tonight, so we'll see how it feels. Whoa. All right, stack them and rack them. All right, 225 going on. Nice, nice. Yeah, LA Fitness is a big name. I've heard of it. We don't have any LA Fitnesses out here. We're in South Carolina. All right, let's grab this 225. Yep. Whew. One more. How's it going? How's it going? I'm gonna grab my belt. We're gonna go up. On the belt up, we're gonna do 405 next. Whew. Got my Spuds belt on. Spud Think's good stuff, by the way, if you are looking for a lifting belt. I'm not sponsored, but we actually, if you guys haven't heard of Spuds before, you want to make choline? Not my field. Making things like that aren't my field. I'm not going to give any advice on how to do that. All right, let's put some weight on. All right, we're going to stack 405 now. All right, another plate. This will be 405. Gonna put it on the other side now. All right, one more plate. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, 405 on the bar. Let's check chat one time and then we'll jump in it. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Abdul. Mazil. Is that a person? I'm not sure. All right, we're gonna grab, give me like 30 seconds. We'll grab this 405 for one, maybe two, maybe three. Just depends on how it feels. And then we might go up from there. I haven't decided yet. In the meantime, while I'm catching my breath from racking the weight, because we're power lifters, we're not runners. No, I'm doing all right. But while I'm doing that, if y'all don't mind subscribing and hitting the like button, it helps me out a lot. This is stream pumping. All right, 405 for a single. That pre-workout's hitting hard right now. All right. Yep. You're up. Yep. 405 moved. Whew. I'm gonna walk around so I don't pass out, right? No, not real bad with the sparkles this time, actually. 405 still very much in our doable range. We're gonna go up a little bit. It's at another 20 pounds. Uh, 425. 425 is next. How's everybody doing in here? How's everybody doing in here? Whew. Starting to sweat. Starting to sweat a little bit, guys. A little warm in here. It's only 70 according to the thermostat, but my pre-workout tells me it's 150. So today is not PR day for the deadlift. Right now my deadlift PR, I believe, is it might be 480, but I have it written as 475, but I swear I hit 480 a little while back. I had to go and look at the videos. But we will be PRing deadlifts this week, and we'll be PRing bench this week. So that's the plan, at least. Bench, I probably look into Wednesday, and the same thing for deadlift. We'll probably PR both of them the same day. And I want to get a squat PR in this week too, because we haven't done any PRs since November when I was in competition, because we cut PRs off for competition. So, but I appreciate the suggestion. If this feels really good, anything's possible though, right? If this flies, right, then we'll talk about it. Uzbekistan, all right. I think you're the. How's it going, Aaron? Uzbekistan, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. I think you're probably the first person to come in here and say they're from Uzbekistan. So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I love international viewers. It's cool seeing people from all over the world come in to watch me lift things. So, I feel like I should be offended by the Jeffrey Dahmer comment, but we're gonna let it roll off. I don't know if he's moving 405. He didn't look like he moves 405. Kilos wise, these are 45s. It says 405, whatever that is in kilos, 405 to kilos. I have no, it's 425, sorry. We have 425 on the bar right now, so whatever that is in kilos, I'll do the math in a second. If someone wants to do that math, the conversion is 2.2 pounds per kilo. It'd be solid if someone could do that math for me. 425 to kilos. All right, 425, no stalling. Woo-wee. Yeah. Yep. Woo-wee. Move pretty good, pretty smooth, not too bad. No sparkles, no blood pressure spikes, so we're all set. 200, thank you for that, Martin. I'm assuming your number is correct. Hey, 192, 200, whatever it is. Whatever it is, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, let's get it. What are we doing next? What's that? Hold on, I'll do the kilos real quick. 40, 80, 160. That's probably wrong, hold on. There's 20 kilos and some change of plate. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 40, 60, plus 10-ish. So yeah, I think he's right at 192, somewhere in that ballpark. Close to 200. It's like 192 and some change. What am I going to hit, William? A bump? Oh, you're... Okay, I gathered. Never mind. We're going to bypass that, William. Took me a second. My brain didn't do the thing. Thailand. Welcome from Thailand. I think you're the first person that's mentioned they're from Thailand, so that's cool. All right, we're going to re-rack this bar, and we're going to move on. So... Give me a second. Yeah, this is the hard part, but I'm going to teach y'all the easy way of unracking your weight, all right? I think you might have been, I don't know if Martin, you were here the other day for that stream or not. So the goal first, I'm going to teach y'all how to unrack the weight nice and easy. Are you ready? So you see this power rack here, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and move these down to here, all right? Arguably the hardest part of de-racking the deadlift bar is moving these, all right? And so now what you do is you take off the 10s to make your life just slightly easier, because those slide off real nice and easy, right? So we've got 405 left on the bar. Now, common knowledge would tell you, if you're not using your thinking cap, all right, that you would just take these plates off, you know? A little struggle, right? But if you're using your thinking cap, right? Well, we just make sure this bar's lined up with the rack here, right? And then we're just going to put the bar up there like this. Yep. And you just walk it in to the rack. Like that. And now, the plates slide off easy. Big braining. I am the barbell jack. I would say, yeah, you're right. This is still, they still have to go back and forth and pull the plates off. I guess you're not wrong. I could just leave the plates on there. I mean, who's really going to stop me? All right? Overhead press it, what, the 135? Or do you want me to slap back on the 405? 135 I've got for reps any day of the week, overhead press. 405, I'll tell you what, we'll work on that. We're going to get there for sure. But we've already overhead pressed tonight, so we'll reapproach that eventually. All right, no guarantee on timeline yet. I'm going to put that down right next to the, so I have a list of things that my stream viewers have asked me to do over the last week. We're going to put 405 overhead press somewhere on that list, right? Right underneath the backflip. That's been requested a few times. So, backflips ain't happening. 405 overhead press will probably happen before the backflip. So, I'm going to actually make an attempt at the backflip at some point, though. I will make an attempt at it, but I want to be on like a trampoline park or something for the first few. I'm not going to attempt it on flat ground right away. No, none of that, none of that. Not for me, not for me. All right. We're going to do some rear flies here. What's wrong with my walk? I feel like you're just being a hater now. Oop, I bumped y'all with the rack, sorry. That's called, I'm already like an hour and 5 minutes into a workout. Whew. Called good posture. 171.3. I weigh 171.3. Whew. Woo-wee. All right, we'll warm up with some 50s. We'll get the shoulders pumping. So this is about the time of the stream where I do show the shoulders, we show the pump. So we're gonna go to the pump portion of the stream. If you don't want to see the pump, which includes me not having a shirt, that is okay. I don't blame you for taking off. But I am gonna show the pump during the shoulder work, or during shoulder work, the shoulder pump while I'm doing these rear flies. So, yeah. Fair warning to everybody. This is a fitness stream, so it should be expected to some extent. So we're gonna go ahead and get this in now. 50 pounds first. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Z? You feel violated? I apologize, Martin. Whew, I gave fair warning to everybody. Woo-wee. Ooh, feels good. Feels good. This is 171.3, if you were wondering. Maybe I'll weigh in on camera tonight. Woo-wee. Oh yeah, they were solid. We're trying to hit all up the center of the back here. Whew. Also the rear shoulder back here. A little bit of forearm tricep activation. Whew. If you've ever done like a machine fly, rear fly like that, same muscle target, a little bit more difficult. All right. That's a 70, so. No roids, Joe. No roids. Welcome back, Z. I appreciate you being back 2 nights. So we did bench already and deadlift tonight. Everything's needed with powerlifting. I don't know why everybody thinks powerlifters don't do these other exercises. We do a lot of things. Hold on. Boom. I competed in November at the state championship. Took second place, unfortunately, but, you know. 7 reps an arm. 7 reps an arm for this one until we get heavy. We're still kind of light here with the 70s, so. So, Joe's being a hater up there, guys. I don't know why Joe wants to be a hater. I appreciate you being here, Frank. Whew. But yeah, Joe, no extracurricular supplements. Creatine and pre-workout. That's it. Whew. No roids, no TRT, none of that stuff. We are natural. We are natural. Yeah, I'm natural, Abdul. Training for lawnmower failure. You know, I'm going to say right now, Martin, I feel like you've been in here a few times in the stream, but that's been said by other people in this gym that those are lawnmower starters. I don't know if you work out here or not, but I'm going to find out. Yeah, there's no roids here. No roids here. Z, actually, I had another guy, BitBoy, ask me about that the other day. My email, I'm going to drop it in the chat before the end of the stream. So if anybody's interested, especially you, Z, of being a stream, mod, you can email me and we'll talk about it. I want to talk about that a little bit more in depth because I've never had someone do mod before. And I trust you. I just want to have some correspondence, you know? So, so I just have a little bit of back acne. I don't know what to tell you, boss. Back acne is not a guarantee that someone's doing roids. It could just be a sign of people with naturally high testosterone. So, all right, we're gonna grab these hundreds, guys. But yeah, I'm a natural lifter. The federation I compete with, guys, is a natural federation, USA Powerlifting. So, looks like Ninja wants to be the new hater of the day. That's all right. Pretty sure Ninja doesn't have a 350 bench, so. Yeah, I'll wait for the video to drop, Ghost. I compete with the USAPL. I like it better. I say I like it better. I've never competed with the IPF. I don't like all the IPF stuff, like all their rules and the way their depth works and everything else. I believe they fixed the elbow depth rule to kind of eliminate the really high arches. But I've always competed with the USAPL and the APF or AAPF. So I like the USAPL and the APF personally. So Ghost, if you want to go ahead and drop, you can email me or just drop in the comments a link to your 405 bench. Whew. Mine are on my channel. You can find them. I'm verified with these lifts, sir. Whew. Well, it's felt a little heavier than yesterday, but or not Saturday, but. All right, whew. That's the actual workout bit done. Anybody want some calisthenics? I try and do calisthenics at the end of every stream for y'all. So, whew. It's for your back, rear shoulder, a little bit of tricep in there. But if you've ever done, more people know it as kind of like a rear fly, where you separate. If you're used to machines, similar muscle groups. It's a rear fly. So, let's go do some calisthenics, guys. I know y'all like calisthenics. Plank ups. How about what do we got? Let's think about it. We did planks the other night. We did weighted planks the other night. I could start a vote on it. I've done push-ups like every stream. So if you guys want to see some type of push-up that I haven't done before or something you think would be interesting, let me know. We could do some powerlifter sit-ups. Y'all want to do powerlifter sit-ups again? It's been a while since we've done those. Do them on the bench. Burpees, why do you want to see me in pain? I don't do cardio, Martin. I feel like Martin goes to my gym and he realizes all the things that make my heart and soul hurt. I'll do a couple burpees just for you, Martin, here in a second. Just because you were nice and asked, all right? You're trying to get me to break my glasses is what it is. Yep. Try to make it more intense than a regular burpee. Try to get a higher jump. Whew. Somehow you just know, Martin, and I swear someone's said the lawnmower thing before a few times in this gym. You're the only other person other than them I've ever heard say lawnmower pulls for that workout. So we're gonna do some powerlifter sit-ups. One leg squats. Like a pistol squat? Been a while, probably can still do those. I'm not really practiced in one leg squat. Let's get this down. Those suck. Those hurt. I don't like them. We're going to do more on this leg. We're always going to do both legs, right? Whew. Yeah, these aren't fun. They're all about stability. And I'm a power lifter and not a trapeze artist, so yeah, I don't ever practice those. All right, we're gonna do some powerlifter sit-ups, guys. Let me grab some dumbbells. All right, so powerlifter sit-ups, right? We need a couple dumbbells for our feet down here to make my life just ever so slightly easier. Help me with staying attached to the floor. And then we're gonna peel the plate off. We're gonna go to 135. We're gonna do some fucking sit-ups. I might. Hey, Wes, hey! Welcome back, Wes. All right, we're gonna go to 135, and we're gonna do a few sit-ups. All right. So some of you might remember what powerlifter sit-ups are. So, but for those of you that aren't aware, it's sit-ups with weighted barbell and some dumbbells to hold our feet to the floor a little bit there. And then we'll do a weigh-in on camera maybe. We'll find out if I'll grab the scale, make sure it's got batteries and shit. I'm sure it does. All right. Whew. So take it out. Boop. One, yeah. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Woo. One more. Yeah, 7. Get it. Fuck. Oh, my back's fine. Whew. Hey, Mike. My back's doing fine. I got a pretty well-developed back, so it's nice and thick. Tough. I don't know if you noticed. You want to scroll back the stream just a little bit. I was doing sit-ups with that. So That wasn't bench. I mean, I was throwing in bench presses for the giggles, but that was how's it going, Philip? What's up, Megatron? Yeah, I don't tan. That's the Scottish. You don't tan very well. I don't know what to tell you, boss. But yeah, tough. My bench is 350. So how do you feel about that? Mine's verifiable. You can check it on my channel. So, whew, I was doing sit-ups and bench press at the same time. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, 350 is my bench. It's all right, tough. You didn't know. You didn't know. If your spine is, it was 7 of them, but we just did some burpees right before that. I'll give you time, tough. You didn't know. It's all good. Let's see. No, I won't flip a disc. Me personally, I don't know about you. It depends on your back. If your back is well developed and strong, you won't run into that problem. Generally. And it's about being able to keep a strong core all the way up. So if your core's not staying tight, that's where your issues become apparent. Let's do some pull-ups, and then that might be the end of the stream for the night. I don't know yet. Oh, I said I was going to weigh in too tonight, so we'll do that. Yeah, Scottish descent. 4.5 years, Philip. 4.5 years. What's up, Martin? You said since I'm Scottish descent, what? Did you have a question or a comment? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming a week-ish. I mean, I've done a couple of smaller streams here and there during competition time, but... Did I miss something, Martin? I'm sorry. Did I miss a comment you made? Wear a kilt? You know what? There is some... I do have some options for kilts. There's some, like, traditional colors and stuff I can use. So... I usually do them around 11. They usually start between 10:30 and 11 o'clock, Monday through Saturday. They're usually about 1.5 to 2 hours. Usually about 1.5 to 2 hours. We're going to do some pull-ups. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, keep up with everything, guys. That's a bad angle. I'm going to get y'all a better angle. Hold on. See if I can get y'all a better angle. All right, right here should be a good angle. You're going to shake a little bit, guys. Boom. And then we'll just increase the angling there. Decrease there. Look at that. I'm a professional now, guys. All right. Good. The camera shake will stop in a second. No, this is a public gym. It's just very late at night. I manage this gym, so I'm here all the time. So, all right, I'm gonna do some pull-ups, guys. We're gonna do some regular. Regular grip. We'll do neutral grip. No, not neutral grip. We'll go overhand though. We'll go overhand. Yeah, there we go. Nice little hang. Woo. Whew. Body weight work can be good to start. So I usually recommend if you're just starting to work out, try and find some cable machines or something that has built-in safeties to get started, and just try and find out what comfortable weights between reps of 3 to 5 if you're trying to build mass. And if you're trying to lose weight or cut, then a higher rep range would be ideal. But make sure you're eating a lot if you're trying to put on mass when you start, and make sure if you're trying to lose weight, you're reducing the calorie intake to something that's a healthy calorie intake. But mostly about trying to find a good range on your weights at the beginning. Appreciate it, Martin. But yeah, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, those are going to be solid ways to get started. I recommend dumbbells. They're a really good option. You can get good hammer curls in, something, you know, depending on what you're comfortable with. I'd go try a few different pairs, see what's a comfortable weight. Sets of 7 to 10 if you want to start off, and then increase the weight and progressively reduce the amount of reps until you get to somewhere where you're only able to do 1 to 2. And then repeat that cycle every other day as long as your body can tolerate it. Same thing with like a chest press or tricep extension. Try and stick to the machines for the first few workouts and get used to those movements, wake those muscle groups up, then start working with more free weights. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're gonna jump back in this now. Nope, never gonna take any gear. We're gonna do all this natty. I'll be at 405 here soon. We're working on it. I just haven't done any PR since competition. More than likely, I've got a little bit more in the tank than 350 right now. I just haven't done any PR work since competition in November. So it's been mostly a bulking period. All right, do some dips next, guys. Do a set of 7 dips. I think yesterday, the last time I did dips, someone was asking why I ball up. It's because I like to ball up for my dips. That's really the answer. And it gets more lower chest, tricep, so. Awesome, Philip. It'll be good to have you around. Be good to have you around. Donut. So the ectomorph thing, body types, things like that, those are, they're body types, but you're not stuck in one typing. It's just what your type is at the moment. So that was what was considered solid, sound science when it came to fitness and body types, 10 years ago or whatever it was, but we've kind of moved away from that now. You can change what your body type is. Your body isn't naturally going to be extremely slim. You may be slim now because of the choices you've made nutritionally or because of the things that were given to you as options nutritionally. Not always our choice, right? Or you may be larger because of that, but you're not going to naturally just always be slim. If you're eating more, you're going to put on weight. If you're eating less, you're going to lose weight. It's just calories in, calories out. So, but that was accepted science for a while, but it has been since kind of like debunked. All right, see you, Martin. Appreciate you being out here. Whew. All right, we're going to do some more dips. Another set of 7, and then we'll do maybe one more set of 7 on the pull-ups. So hard gainers are just people that don't understand how to eat. I was the same way. 4 years ago, I was 117 pounds at 5'11". 4.5 years ago. I'm 5'11". I was 117 pounds with clothes on, mind you. 4.5 years ago. I'm now, 171. My bench, 171.3. My bench was 75 pounds at that time. It's now 350. I just didn't understand how to eat and how to work out. That's really what it was. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, Philip. Nice. And like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be here 6 days a week to help bring morale up and help motivate. All right, we're going to do another set of pull-ups, but I'm glad you're on that journey too, man. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Philip. All right, we're going to go typewriters. Whew. I kept bumping into these. That was no good. We got a notification, guys. New subscriber, appreciate it, appreciate it. I see a lot of new subscribers actually. Appreciate all of you. That's awesome. Whew. That's awesome. Whew. Oh, the Christmas tree back there. Can you see it? Can y'all see the Christmas tree? Are you talking about my back? I thought you meant our Christmas tree in the gym. We've got one right over there. Whew. I gathered it now, Frank. I figured it out. My thinking cap. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We'll do one more set of pull-ups. And then I'll do that weigh-in because I know you guys, I'm going to go see if we've got the scale. It should be back there as long as it's got batteries in it. It's just a little flat scale. And then we'll be done with the stream at that point. But I'm going to do this set of pull-ups for you guys. Last call on those subscribers and the likes. And if you really like the channel, if you want to support it, help me get a new tripod. Maybe y'all could be part of my tripod supporters here. I'm going to get a really nice tripod here soon. Go to the Buy Me a Coffee link. Whew. You're directly supporting the channel that way. All right, one more set. Yeah, I'm in South Carolina. I'm in South Carolina. Appreciate it, Frick. Whew. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. But I am in South Carolina, Frog. All right, guys. The time. I've got an electronic scale here. I've zeroed it out. I'm going to get y'all off here and do a weight check so you guys know I'm not full of crap. Whew. All right. I'm going to flip the camera around, otherwise I can't see it. Oh, no, it didn't turn on. Hold on. Come on, turn back on. There we go. Shoes and pants on at least. We're on uneven ground, but it said 170 in the bathroom. Hold on, it's tipping. But hell, if 166, it's even crazier, to be honest. Whew. Ooh, this should be flat ground here, guys. Whew. Should be. There it is, 171.8. Sorry, I almost lied to you guys out there. Whew. Floor is a little tippity-tippity. You gotta make sure it's always on flat ground when you're weighing, guys, by the way. Especially if your bathroom floor isn't even, it can throw your weigh-ins off pretty significantly. But that's the same as it's been weighing in for like it's around what I've been weighing in at. So that's definitely accurate. Whew. But gym floors aren't known for their levelness. So the 171.8 with pants and shoes on and holding a phone. So, but that is the end of the stream, guys. I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm going to go ahead and get sorted for the night. So I got to get home, eat a little bit more. I'm parched. I'm going to go get some water. Hopefully you guys have a good New Year's. If you do want to be a member of the channel, I have some memberships on my Got a Coffee. You can get some perks, like you guys can even get private chats or private streams with me where we talk a little bit more in depth. I was 25 when I started, late 25. I'm 30 now. I'm 30 years old. I might have been 26, but I was around that age. But yeah, my Buy Me a Coffee link, you guys can become members of the channel with perks. One of the perks even includes private training sessions. That's a little bit higher up there in the memberships. I don't expect anybody to do that. But there's channel perks, private streams, all kinds of fun stuff that I'll be doing in the future with the Buy Me a Coffee memberships. And that's how I'm going to support the channel and buying better equipment. Maybe a tripod that doesn't shake all the time would be awesome. So I love you guys for being out here. Much appreciated. I wish you all a happy new year. I'll be back on tomorrow, New Year's Eve. I'll be doing a New Year's Eve stream, and I'll be doing a New Year's Day stream. And I'll be streaming every day this week, next week, and the week after. 7 days a week we'll have a stream. Sundays I do an odd stream, so I do something different. This Sunday we went and played with my chickens out back, and we made some food. Next week we might do something else. I think I'm gonna build a fire. Next week we might do a fire from scratch. So sticks and rocks and shit, flint. I think that'll be fun. So something I haven't done in a long, long time, but I think it's still doable. So, Wes, I understand you're my #1 fan, all right? Anytime you want a private stream, Wes, you just let me know. We'll get you big. We'll get you big. We can get you up to a 350 bench, Wes. We can get you up to a 350 bench. Wes is here every day, by the way, guys. He's one of my #1 fans. I believe that wholeheartedly. So, appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy New Year's. And it'll be about 11 o'clock tomorrow, give or take, 10:30 to 11, somewhere in there.